we check in with Larry Ridley and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Larry. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. Now the return. Here comes Randall Cobb. Oh, he shifts past him. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Out come the Cowboys now as he'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution, or did they think they were just bad plays to call? Yeah. We'll find out pretty quickly here if they feel like they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out. Gonna throw right side here, complete. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks. He had time, was able to survey the field and find a soft spot in that zone coverage.
And that's where it gets difficult for a defender, Brandon. You go to your spots on the field that you have to cover, and when the offense finds an area that you're not in, that's where they throw the football.
Unable to connect on the first down pass play. Now it's second down. Back to the air they go. Now Romo hit, and he loses the football. He had it jarred out. The guys will take over at the 30-yard line. And a great spot to start this drive from here. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Going for Hilton, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Thomas Davis. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line. The Cowboys offense heading back out and ready to go again. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a...
Ezekiel Elliott gonna take it the distance. 20. Touchdown, Cowboys. Ezekiel Elliott, 74 yards. And the Cowboys get a bit closer. Well, he's used to running it that distance. Here he had to catch it, too, before making the run. Heck of a play for the score.
There's not many things better for an offense than a back who is a complete guy who can run it and catch it. And we just saw him complete a big-time play for a touchdown.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. And now the Bears coming out as they get ready. And last time, one play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give him a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, you got a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
And they're going to speed things up here. He'll drop to throw. And that's incomplete. He was looking for DeMarco Murray out of the backfield. And that is going to set up a 3rd and 1. So a second down incompletion now brings up 3rd down.
All right, now look at 56. Now let's go.
They'll drop the throw. And he connects with Ertz. And he's brought down after a good gain. A big play there on the catch and run. And it'll move the chains.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target, and he's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
They'll set up a throw. Caught on the left side by Benjamin. No gain on the play there. It'll be second down.
Brandon, just mark that under the category of just not successful. Trying to throw the ball, just didn't work on that one.
Completed it. No yardage. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll just chuck this one up into row G. It's incomplete. So here we go now. An extra defensive back in there on 3rd and 10. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
As tight ends go, he might not provide the super flashy plays very often, but he's pretty reliable. Usually an excellent target and normally catches what's thrown to him, but he didn't on that play.
And Lambeau will put this one through, and that will bump the lead up to 11. So it goes down as an 8-play drive, and they cap it with the field goal.
Yeah, they were able to pick up a few first downs along the way, but they couldn't keep the momentum going all the way into the end zone.
Now after the made field goal, back out Lambeau to kick this one off. Here comes Cobb. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One-play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one-play drive's exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was real easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
And we'll see if it's that easy here. And he's brought down. 12 yards on the pickup. And it'll be a Dallas first down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Now a first down throw. Romo. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
We just saw another example of really good defensive football, which has led to the cushion that they have in this game. Got to him once again, knocked him on the ground, forced an incompletion.
Yeah, they've set the tone. It's one thing to set the tone, another to come in here on the road and set the tone. Now it's Romo. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to lead to a third down. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Throwing on third down, Romo. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. And we're back now in Charlotte. It's the Cowboys in possession of the football, but they trail here as we begin the fourth quarter of play. Bryant, the lone receiver, left. On first down, it's Romo. Caught left side by Cobb. And he's brought down after a good gain. Give him 22 on that one. And that leads to a Dallas first down. And now they're in the hurry up. From the red zone now, Romo. His throw caught at about the 5. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Randall Cobb from 17 yards out. And the Cowboys have cut it to within a score. All right, now a big two-point conversion attempt still to come. Romo going to throw for it. A dump off to Elliott. And he'll get into the end zone as the two-point conversion is successful. Now after the touchdown, it's Bosher to kick it away. This fielded at the 2. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down. And defense in desperate need of a stop. They have to get off the field and get the ball back to their offense if they want a chance.
Here we go now. Detroit! Detroit over! All right, now look at 56.
3rd and 11, 5 in the secondary now.
Nickel look. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. 4 yards on the pickup, and it'll be 4th down. And whistle blown. A timeout here is taken, and it's taken by the kicking team. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. One receiver left is Hilton. Again, he'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete. The Bears tried it on 4th down, unable to convert. And Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were competent enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2.
We always like to talk about defense in terms of levels. 1st level defensive line, 2nd level linebackers, 3rd level defensive backs. On that run, that was what we call a 1st level run, and it was stopped by a 2nd level player.
It's caught. Nelson. Time for a break. Give him 7 yards on the play, and they do pick up the conversion on 3rd down. So they're operating in the red zone. They come out here in the eye. They'll pitch it out to Elliott. And he's brought down. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up 1st and goal.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. And he's able to get to the 2nd level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers, and they're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
Now Elliott. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cowboys have taken the lead here in the 4th quarter. And that will make this a 4-point game. Now after the touchdown, it's Bosher to kick it away. This fielded at the 2. And his guys are going to start their drive right at the 20-yard line. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. They're down here in a 1-score game. At the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
Well, they have the opportunity now. Here's the execution. It's a 10-yard pickup, and it moves the chains. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
Hurry up, here we go. Green 39. Green 39. Gone, gone. Gone, gone.
They'll look to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. And they're going to go soft on the corners. He'll look to throw. Surveying the field. He's going to... Oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Jaleel Adai.